Hello. Also, hi, Verakas. Yeah, Thinkin' Friday. I missed a stream yesterday because my internet was out, but we're back now. Okay. I'm just gonna wait until it is officially 5 p.m. because I like doing things at time markers like that. Okay. Ah, shit. Hold up. Oh, man. Just need to check something. Alright. Stream time. So, Blueprints. Pretty cool game. Just officially like released in its full version. I'm not going into it entirely blind, mind you, but close enough, okay? I'm gonna have to take notes for this one, so I've got my papers, many of them, and a pen. Okay. Where the hell did my mouse go? There it is. Okay. Long ass loading screen. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear this. The chat box. Okay, cool. It's a very cinematic game. So I'm just gonna let this intro play out. Old
I,
ass man.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room
It's me,
has
Mo.
been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S.
So I'm playing as a Nepo baby. This house already looks fucking insane from the outside. Like, I'm gonna be honest, as nice as the rooms are, I would not want to live in such a place. Okay, we're in though. Let's see. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here, blah, 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 blah. By the time you read this, I will assume you are aware of my last wishes. Don't mistake my intentions as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you. That said, here are some ground rules. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. It's very important that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. It's a roguelike. One final word of advice. Don't assume the rooms you find today will be the same tomorrow. It's a roguelike. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. With all of my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. You found the Mount Holly blueprint. Cool. So this is the map. We got to make it into here eventually. Oh, you move kind of slow. Hold up. Wonder if there's a... No. There's not a way to move quicker. Oh, hold up. No, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Oh! Hi, Jackie. Yeah, no. Right? Like, you're in the will. You can just lie, I guess. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose a step. When you no longer have any step left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. So, one thing I do know, right, just from watching other people play, is that there's something with these fucking paintings, right? Like, each room has a set of paintings that are related to each other in some way, where the two words that can be formed by them have a letter, right? In this case, I know it's ace and face, right? The card on the left is a face card, the card on the right is an ace. So I'm just going to write down, first little page of notes, the entrance hall. I forgot the A. No, the R, whatever. Entrance hall. Face. To ace. To A. I have no idea what that's for, though. Either way. Okay, let's start going this way. So we got rooms drawn, and we get to add one of them. Again, maps on the bottom left. I'm gonna go a hallway just to get started. And then actually not go into the hallway yet. Let's see. Storeroom gives me a key, a gem, and a coins. And then on the left, we'll put like a little backup, like, just in case. Because you can draw a room that's just a dead end and get kind of screwed in that regard, you know? I think pantry, yeah. So, in here, this is the storeroom. So, storeroom has a white pawn. And let's see. You've got the key. We've got a gem. We've got a coin. We've got a painting of a pine tree and a pin. So pine to pin would give us the letter E. Mind you, I don't even know necessarily if that's the right notation to be writing this down, right? If the paintings are randomized or not, etc., etc. I watched some people play the demos of this when it was still that early. I feel like there's also something with the clocks, because in every room that I've seen, the clocks seem to be... Because this one is at, what, 8:45? And then in here... No, that's a scale. Oh, man. We got an apple. Gave us some more steps. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday. We've just been informed we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough. So 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. Let's see. Ah! 2 more paintings. So, the pantry has pray and pry. Which gives us another A already. Let's see. Is there anything else to note here? Is there like a chess piece hidden around somewhere? Let's see. It does not appear so. So I think while I'm here, let's just go forward again. The corridor is always left unlocked. Sure. That seems a little bit more useful than the spare room. So now, let's see. Corridor. Is there anything secret, sneaky in here? There's stars and stairs. So stairs to stars to eye. No chess pieces again, though. Like, I'm wondering if the chess pieces might be more based on where you place the room than what specific room it is. But I think for now, just notating them down is a good idea. There's a puzzle in the parlor. Or I could go to the den and get a gem. I've already got a gem. Let's do the puzzle. So. Parlor. Got these 3 boxes. We've got something with tears. And a tie. So that's R. Then we've got this. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate. If I'm being frank, it's been a while since I'd been seen in decent society. We were beginning to wonder if my wife's wit had lost its charm. We spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. Parlor game. Write the particulars of the game. I've included it within this letter. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, and one that displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize, the other two are always empty. Okay. This old man. This crazy old coot. Oh, there's a black pawn in here. Just noting that down. Okay. The black box contains gems. All 3 boxes are empty. So this is a lie. This might be true. This box and the blue box are empty. So both of these could be true, right? If this one is false, right? And that would mean one of them had something in it, but then this one would have to be true. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just say it's the black box. Hey. We got gems. Like, it's a nice place, but I would not want all of my shit to get shuffled around every day. Like, imagine you're just trying to take a piss and you have to go, like, 30 rooms to do it. Alright, let's see. Guest bedroom will give me 10 steps. Either way, we're going into a dead end. Even if we do the observatory, we just end up going south and then getting stuck. We could do the nursery. I feel like that would be better early on to just get more steps in, but we're not exactly hurting for steps at the moment. And it's the first day. I'm going to go observatory. Because this place seems mysterious and important. We've got a bird and a boat. A crow and a row. Observatory. So, crow to row to sea. What else is in here, though? Oh, White Knight. Cool, cool. Alright, The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. 1809. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations and the effects, the number of the stars, make different constellations. Okay. North Star is 1 gold, the Twins is 2 oh, I should be writing all of this down. Constellations. So, 1 star, plus 1 gold. 2 star, 2 trunks. In entrance hall. 3 stars is plus 3 steps. 4 stars is plus 1 gem. 5 stars is rooms with 4 doors are more common today. 4-door room percent up. Oh god. Oh, there's no 6-star constellation though. Interesting. 7 apples up. 8 is plus 1 key. No 9 or 10. 11 is plus 5 gems. 12 is Draxus the Dead End. Draxus the Dead, dead end rooms are more common. That seems like a huge pain in the ass. Dead end rooms. Percent up. Okay. Oh god, there's more. Okay. 13 and 14 are missing. 15, everything is 50% off. So item cost 50%. 20. Florealis Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Okay. Green room. Special flower. Percent up. And that appears to be it, actually. Wonder if the missing numbers mean anything. Because it's 6, 9, 10, 11, 13. Sorry, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, and then 16 through 19. Either way. Let's turn this damn thing. That's not right. Hello? Oh, it's stuck. LMAO. Okay. We can't move that wheel. This one. Point that shit up. It just seems kind of unnecessary to put that wheel all the way up here. Just in my humble opinion. It's Thursday, Friday. Did I say Thursday? No, okay, thinking Thursday, Friday. Okay, you tricked me for a second. I'm in puzzle mode, not thinking mode. Alright, 1 star. Okay. The 1 star gives us 1 gold, right? But also the observatory room said on it that every time I go in here, I get plus 1 star. So this list of constellations will just increase the amount of stars in... Sorry, drafting the observatory will increase the value of the constellation each time. So the 12th time I draft the observatory, for instance, I'll get dead-end rooms having a % chance up. Wait, is today Wednesday? No, it's Friday. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Ooh, we can spin a globe. Now, is there any reason to spin this globe, or is it just cute? If I keep spinning it, will something happen? Probably not. But also, I can't spin... No, I can spin this globe. So we don't seem to be on the planet Earth, at the very least. Fantasy world. This place is very peculiar. You know, maybe it is Monday somewhere. Have you ever thought about that? Alright. We can go into the chapel. I know that the chapel has some secrets. Or the den. I could go into the West Wing Hall, which seems fine. But I know that the chapel has some secrets that are worth checking out. So, switching back to my previous page of notes. I'm gonna lose money going in here, though. Alright. First secret of the chapel. Well, okay, first let's take notes. Hello! Welcome to channel. I'm taking notes. That the chapel has a white bishop. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for lighting you on fire. I'll try harder to light you on less fire next time. Alright, though. Now, I remember in the demo there was some shit in here that would give you stuff, but maybe it's something that I've got to, get my hands on later. Like a way to open this up or something. Kind of a waste of a coin at the moment. Either way, these paintings are not in order. So I'm going to mark them down. It's 7. Not paintings, whatever. 7, 5, 2, 3. 6, 4, 1. I am streaming from my computer. Yeah. I don't have a game system that I think the only game system that I own that's like mine is just a Switch Lite. I do have a Persona. Yes, it's my Ramboy. I can show them off real quick. Real quick, like. He's right there. Wonder if there's any good room here. Okay, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I think that would be perfect to put down in the bottom left here. My Sona is a boy who's a girl. I have two of the genders. Because I don't have to go in here to get those steps. But I'm going to go in here anyway. Ah! Okay. This is the nursery? It has dessert and desert. Which is an S. Now, will this ever come up? I don't know. There's a white pawn in here, though. White pawn. Lord Farquaad meme. Let's see. 2 cribs. And whatever the fuck is up with this. We've got hella toys in here. I'm just wondering if any of this stuff opens somehow. No? Seemingly not. Banana! Donkey Kong style. Alright, very cute storybook. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. The syllables are a little bit clunky here and there. I'm gonna be honest. It's got me suspicious. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Well, that's very cute. I get the feeling that this is the kind of game where if you count up the syllables and find the ones that are odd, like, not odd as in numerically odd, but odd as in, like, that stand out, that gives you the answer to a puzzle later on, but I might just be insane. But at the same time, maybe being insane is exactly what this is asking me to do. So, you know. Oh, my coins! Alright. Oh, I've got to go hella far back to get any more progress. No! My coins. Well, okay. Let's see. That is a painting of a bridge and a painting of a bride. We're in the hallway. If you go left when there's already a room there, the door is boarded up and bricked off. Bridge to bride to the letter G. Also, I set up a bunch of new stream alert stuff, so hopefully we'll be able to see one at some point on the stream today. They're like custom graphics that I made for bits donations, subscribers, and follows. So hey, if any of that happens, you know. Okay. There's a note here that says, doors, hi Mabel, in west, more likely locked. I'm playing a game that'll make me go insane. The note is on a piece of red paper. Mabel, you want to see my stupid house? There's not even a bathroom in here yet. It's like a stupid Mario here. Alright. So I need a branching path soon, or I'm gonna get all locked up. Like, if I placed this lavatory, my day would be over. There is theoretically a bathroom here, but if I placed this bathroom, then the house would be over. My run would be over. I don't get to pee yet. I can either go spare room or nook. I've already got a key. So I'm gonna go spare room just to get further forward. The goal, again, is to make our way all the way to the antechamber. The Omarashi puzzle game? I can't say that on stream, actually. Well, I don't know what I expected. Maybe I should pee in this bucket. No, the Red Prince book is interesting, though, because the game is blueprints. You know? So who's the blueprints? Ooh, okay, okay. Okay. We've got a reroll room, the drawing room, or the security room. The security room I know to be somewhat of a big deal. So I'm going to draft that room. and then put aside more of my notes because my desk is becoming a mess. Between playing Lingo and leaving notes, and playing this and leaving notes, and also having my Mahjong notes all over the place, I've got just papers everywhere. Quick question. Would it be prudent, perhaps, to enable webcam just to see my note-taking? Because I could do that. Y'all would just have to see my note-taking handwriting, which is different from my handwriting. I could do it, though. I just need to find a good place for my camera. Let's see. What if I put it right here? Right. And then we can go into OBS, turn on video capture device, which is full screen for some fucking reason. Let's make this small. Now, let's see. Rotate this. Just so I don't go insane. No. How are we gonna do this? If I lift this up and tighten it, right, then I can do it like that. Move this cord out of the... Ah! Oh, man. Move this cord out of the way. Readjust this again. There we go. And now, let's just flip this. Let's just rotate it 180 degrees. There we go. So, my notes so far. We've got that page of notes, right? The other room notes. We've got the cord getting in the way again. LMAO. This page of notes. We got this page of notes. All many pages with many notes. Either way. I'm gonna just put this one to the side for now. Okay. We got a cutscene. I'm gonna adjust this more while the cutscene is playing out. Ah! Okay, hold up. What if I go insane? Would that fix it? Ah! Come on. Ow. Oh, good lord. I may have fucked everything up. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Let's see. Yeah! Okay. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. So I'm gonna write that down. Blue equals true. red equals false. So that means earlier when I wrote down red, doors in west more likely locked, that's a false statement. That's not true. I'm sure glad that this isn't written on red paper, though that would have been scary. Okay. Oy. Let's see, though. Ooh! We get to use the computer on the computer! Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Also, Mabel, I mentioned it earlier, but I've got those new stream alerts that I talked to you about set up. So hopefully we'll be able to see one today at some point. Alright, though. Let's see. View estate inventory. There is nothing currently in the estate. LMAO. Oh, I didn't see it, no. I appreciate you, though. But it is working, then? I hope? Keycard system. Okay, cool. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Let's see. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Wonder if there's any reason to set it to high. Change offline mode. Determines the default setting of doors if the power is lost. Offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. This is kind of insane. Confirm setting. Back. Return to menu. Login. I don't have a password. Well, yeah, I know it's an incorrect password, you fucking dick. A cam, B cam. Is there... There's a white knight in here. Okay. Okay. So, we are in the security room. The password might be formed from the painting answers, but right now that's AEA IRCSG, and there's going to be more paintings. White. Knight. Wonder if there are any paintings in here, though. Some sort of an elevator. Unlocked by electronic keycard, of course. Yeah, we have paintings. Let's see. What type of plant is that on the right? Is it sage? I'm gonna trust you on that. And adjust my camera again, because this is, not an ideal viewing experience at the moment. Can we see now? Can we see my notes? Yes, okay, cool. Security room has stage to sage, which gives us a T. Okay. So red notes are false, blue notes are true. So this is red, antechamber unlocked. So the antechamber is locked, and levers are required to grant entry. So, antechamber unlocked, and levers not required. Okay. And then Okay. Blue. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Yeah, we read on a notepad in this room that red memo is fake and blue memo is true. Which means I wonder if the entire Red Prince is like, oh yeah, this is fake. You know? Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks. So, keycard requirement up further. And as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also more likely to be blocked as you progress north. Okay. Regular doors blocked percent up further. Okay. And now, staff notice. Effective for the first week of December, payroll will be managed electronically. Your attendance will no longer be registered. You have to clock in and out at one of the computer terminals. 2 of these terminals can be found in security and in the laboratory. So there's another one in the laboratory. Any questions and concerns, go to Mrs. Babbage. And the terminal password begins with an S. I don't know what the rest of that says. It ends with a G. It ends with an ING. So password is, yep, it's sucking. It's S something 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 ING. And it looks like it's S something AN something ING. So I'm gonna guess maybe it's standing? Like, I'm sure you're supposed to find it. It could be spanking, yeah. It's probably written out somewhere later that you can, like, see. Incorrect password. It's not standing. Mabel, you've led me astray. I'll try it one more time. Yeah, it's not gonna be slurping. There's definitely an A in there. What could it be? SW. It's Swan Song. That's an O, not an I. It's fucking Swan Song. I'm definitely not supposed to do this like this, but like... Let's fucking go. Connecting to network, taking a drink of my drink. Let's go. I'm gonna put elevator music back on, because this game is very quiet. And this fits, you know? Staff services. Oh god, there's so much. Punch in and out is disabled. All work has been suspended since the old man died. Okay. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone has access to this network except for you, Simon. We're all rooting for you. Cool, cool. Thanks. Request schedule. Yeah, also disabled. Special orders? If I can get to the commissary within the next 1 to 3 days, what would I like to order? From what I've seen, the commissary usually has a it usually has a shovel and a magnifying glass. I haven't seen the brass compass or sleeping mask, but sleeping mask seems in character, so I'm gonna go sleeping mask. I just have to get to the commissary in 1 to 2 days. Okay, remote terminal access. View active terminals. There's one in the office, the laboratory, and a shelter. I hope this computer has games, otherwise it's like, what are we even doing here? Oh, no email even? Data transfers, not currently available. Glossary of terms. Oh, interesting. Okay. Where should I write this down? This is my rooms. Just gonna write this down on a new page. And I closed my pen. Okay. Violate. Bedrooms. Orange. Asking how many flowers I contain had me write flowers instead of hallways. This fucking camera. Okay. Orange is hallways, not flowers. How many flowers? I contain at least 2 flowers. The camera is a bad angle again. There we go. That's better. There could be some orange flowers, you're right. Green is green. Thanks. Yellow is for shops. Red is for red rooms, LMAO. Blue is for blueprints. Take a fucking guess what kind of flowers I contain. You can't do it. You can't figure out my mysteries. Nah, it's roses. East wing, right on edge of the house. You run out of steps, you get exhausted. I'm just wondering if there's anything in here that that is like a secret thing. Green rooms are synergistic with each other, okay. Let's see. Red rooms come at a dangerous cost. Okay. Oh! Smemo Cam. I mean, I can't reasonably enable Smemo Cam with notes, so it's one or the other. Do I move Smemo over, or do I reposition the camera? Sorry, do I move Smemo over and reposition the camera, or notes? Take notes on Smemo? Okay. I'm not doing that, but I am of my word, so I'm gonna move Smemo over. Smemo, come on, baby. I'm pulling you over here. You sleepy kitty. Oi. Yeah, Smimo Cam for morale with puzzle game I think is important. Plus, my camera, it's hard keeping it stable like that. However, now... Oh god, the camera's upside down still. Rotate. And do that. There we go. There they are. Hi, Smimo. Hi, Smimi. They're so little, baby. Look at them. My sweetheart. Nope, that way. There we go. Now you got some good smemes going on. Okay, so let's see. Tomorrow. Rooms that... Yeah, okay. Cool. And West Wing... Okay, yeah. All very self-explanatory so far. Well... The computer let me do exactly one neat thing. I'm gonna turn this elevator music down a little bit. Okay. Good job meeting the Enable Smimo Cam challenge, though. Smimo Cam is on now. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Let's see... Is there anything else of note in here? Got a microwave. Coffee machine. I would not drink that coffee. That coffee is scribbles. That just seems like it would give you a stomachache more than anything else. Alright. I kinda don't have a choice but to take the drawing room. Because this leads to the end of my run for the day, this leads to the end of my run for the day. Drawing room it is. I need a gem for that. Fuck. I think my room is over for the day. My run is over for the day. I'm in. So do we take the guest bedroom and look in what's in there? Or do we take the closet and look at what's in there? That's the question. Because there's still stuff to do outside, maybe. You know? I'm gonna take the closet. It's a less interesting room, but maybe... Aha! Yeah! We got the shovel. And this die? A single ivory die. That would have been useful literally at any other point. While drafting, you may use die to roll new floor plans. Okay, we've got a coat and a cot. Okay. So, where did this page go? There it is. Okay. So the closet has coat to cot, which is another A. Is there anything else of interest in here? Any chess pieces or anything? You know, I spent enough time in the closet actually. Alright. Let's see. What's up with these flowers? Nothing? Now, when I see busts, I always think, oh, you can press in their nose to open a door, or something like that. But there doesn't seem to be anything like that on here. Can't pull on that old man's ears. Oh shit, and the time of day has in fact progressed. I wonder if it's with the steps. Because I don't need steps anymore. Let's just go down to 20. No. I love busty old men. There's little birds. But we have a shovel. So now let's go outside and see what's up, if we can shovel anything. Because I did see exactly one thing to shovel in the video I watched today. What did I just get? The fuck was that? Oh, what? Why? Okay. Ah! Make a wish. Yeah. I don't need these coins for anything else. I can only make one wish a day, I guess. I can't just pour all of my money into there? Alright, let's go this way. Let's see. Anything that looks suspicious enough to dig in it. I'm guessing this is the bunker. I have no idea if we even can get past here. Or if it's just there for... Why does this man have so many bird baths? Men will build the most insane house possible and then be like, outside, let's do 30 bird baths and call it good. What's this? Due to the rules set in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay overnight. Okay, it's just sleeping again. It's just lore, hey, this is where you sleep. Shovel. The conservatory. You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add the conservatory to your drafting pool? Address the rarity of the floor plans in your house. Yes, please. Now, I'm wondering if there's anywhere else that I can dig, though. Do we still have the shovel? We do still have the shovel. I lost a step for that. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice. Yeah, how am I down to 17 steps? I haven't been moving across rooms. So we could take like an hour or two and guess every of the 10,000 possible passwords on this. I didn't sleep though. I just looked at the tent. Like, I have not yet called it a day, or I would lose all of my items and such. Now, what's up with this? Is this a mine, or is this the bunker and somewhere else is something else? You cannot jump, unfortunately. And I just lost another step. Interesting. I think it's just that, the outside is considered rooms, just like the inside is. But, like, preset rooms. Because I just lost another step coming here. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to use the shovel for anywhere else today. This is locked. It seems like it would be very, in fact, easy to just put your butt on the fence and scooch over to the other side. Now what about down here? It's gonna cost me another step, I bet. No? I bet if I have a the sledgehammer, I can get in here. What about this? What's the point of this place? Oh! The symbol that's appeared across the manor so far is this mountain. Oh god. I bet we'll be going down there at some point. It was a very expansive game from what I've seen. Oh, I'm sorry, birds. Just jump off the cliff and leave the estate to someone else. Alright. And we have a bridge. Not a bridge, a tunnel. This tunnel is very fucking dark, though. I get the feeling the game does not want me to go in here without a something. Because I can't see shit. But it didn't look like there was anything in there. So we are going to call it a day. No. My stinky. Alright, we built a small cottage. 13 rooms, we reached rank 4, took 45 steps, and found 2 items. Save and continue. Day 2, let's go. Okay. Now, is there anything that has changed already or no? This is still Ace and Face. It is 8 a.m. Now, do y'all consider 8 a.m. early or no? Because I think that, like, 8 a.m. is the moment that, by most standards, things stop being early. You know? Like, personally, I woke up at 2 p.m. today. Like, noon is early for me. Right. But, like, 8 a.m., I think by conventional standards would just be considered morning. But, like, before that is early morning. Like, maybe 4 to 8 is early morning, 8 to noon is morning. Because, like, if you're working like a 9 to 5, right? You're expected to, like, be at work at 9. And, like, it doesn't feel like the societal consensus is that waking up at 8 is early as fuck. Like, in high school, I had classes at fucking 5 a.m. You know? But... I think a hallway. Keep those branches out. Bride and Bridge are still the same in here. There's a red note, so West Wing is less likely to be locked. So let's go west. Ooh, Breaker Box, but I'm gonna go Den. Because I want to keep my options open, and we haven't been to the Den yet. Four stars and stairs, so Den also has stars and stairs. Den, stairs to stars. That is an I. Alright. Now, is there anything else of note in here? Because there is a gem in here somewhere. Probably just, yeah, it's just right here. But I feel like there should be more going on in here than that. There's a white pawn. Let's see. We got some swans. We got so many clocks in here. Wonder if there's going to be a secret involving the amount of clocks. Oh, wait. There are symbols on this clock corresponding to times as well. Which might be a hint for something. So I'm going to write that down on this one. That and that. No, yeah, this place between the fire and the like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 clocks in here. Should I take notes on the amount of clocks in each room too? I think I might as well start doing that. Oh shit. I went the wrong direction, but I'm just gonna grab a storeroom. Have I been in the storeroom thus far? Yeah, I have. Last time the storeroom had pines and pin. This time it has pray and pry. Interesting. So last time the storeroom gave me an E, this time it gave me an A. So I'm wondering if perhaps the paintings might, in fact, be related to the grid. So I'm going to draw out the grid and write out each thingy that I find in here. It's 1, 2, 3. This grid is very bad. I'm kind of glad that y'all can't see my notes at this point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So in this room, we just found an A. And there is a white pawn. But at the same time, I feel like with the chess pieces, you're always going to find the bishop in the chapel. So it could end up being a puzzle with the chess pieces of like, hey, place these specific rooms in these specific areas. Because the white pawn has been consistent, at the very least. No clocks in here, though. Now, this room had stairs and stars, which was an I. Let's see, what next? Oh, it really wants me to get that utility closet, but I don't want to. We're going into the Nook. Okay. Nook. Let's see. Well, we've got Tears and tie. Tear, the tie. That's an R, which puts an R in this position on the map. It's also got a white rook. Let's see. We've got the key from here. Is there anything else that I should note down from here? Oh, shit. Okay. A journey noteworthy. You may want to consider making notes. Yeah. Oh, I know I can zoom in on this. Ooh. I want to get a magnifying glass as soon as possible. Because, like, I know what this page says. Because I've seen it. I don't know what the fuck this page says. Alright, though. Spread gems in each green room. Or we could piss, but pissing apparently will have some sort of a negative effect on us. So no pissing yet. It's Mimo. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, this place is cute. This is the patio. Let's see. Buried below, you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms. Wow, I sure wish I still had the shovel. Let's see. Yeah. Why can't I just eat the dirt? That's my question. Okay, well. Okay, we'll go piss. We'll take a piss. I just worry about what negative effect it will have to open this red room. Let's see. Patio didn't have anything of note. The lavatory, though, has plane and plan. So that is an E, and we are at this location, so I'll note down the E here. Now, why? Because the security terminal said red rooms, like, give you something cool. Hi! Yes, Mimo is here. Smimo Cam has been enabled. I will give them a little love. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of petting. Just a little bit of petting. Ah! Ah! Smimo. Smimo. Smimo, baby. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall off of that chair if you keep this up, Smimo. Stinky. Stinkmo. Is there really nothing to do in here, though? It's a dead end. I just feel like I'm missing something, you know? Perhaps this is all that there is to do here, though, is just go in the room. Maybe it is simply a punishment room. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way now. Alright. Parlor would lead to a dead end. This requires 2 gems, so that fucking sucks, but the alternative is that the run ends. So, there goes our gems. This shit ain't got nothing. What about this? Well, we could go Parlor now. Why not make it a redeem for the same amount? I don't know. I wanted it to be like a community thing so that the people who had been here for a while and had a bunch of points, like... I mean, I am going to renew the reward, right? Like, make it, just start the community challenge again. But the idea was just until I have it set up as a redeemable award to just do it like this. I have been affiliate for less than a week. I'm still getting things set up, you know? Parlor has clock and lock this time. Oh yeah. I mean, this is my second time reaching affiliate. I had another account, got locked out of it because I don't have my phone from 10 years ago. You know. I've talked about it on stream a couple times, but I would love a PNG tuber of my persona. I very much want to get that set up at some point. Because I made that 3D model of it, you know? It's just a matter of... Oh, okay, that would be very cute. I mean, if you want to join the Discord, I can add you and just send you the 3D model, too. Let's see, though. There is a chess piece in here this time. It is a black pawn. I mean, I know, like, the gist of... again, I've been an affiliate before. This is my second time through. I'm just taking my time, you know? Statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box. These are both true. Meaning this is false, so it's in the blue one. Yeah, Smimo stream. I feel a little silly having Smimo cam, but they lay here anyway. Every time I stream, Smimo lays right here. Oh yeah, last time I was affiliate, was like 6 years ago, and I was affiliate for like a year. Like, I didn't get too into streaming, but like, I know the ropes, you know? I just wanna, you know, do things my way. Do it slow and not stress about getting everything set up right away, because I don't have much energy anyway. I'm disabled, I'm chronically ill. Like, I'm taking my time getting things set up, you know? I do not have any bots set up at the moment. No. Like, I know I've got to set up the bots and do all that stuff, but like, for now, I want to establish things a little bit. Hence why I spent like 6 hours last night. Oh, god damn it, that's a dead end. Hence why I spent like 6 hours last night just modeling stuff for stream alerts, because like I had the energy to do it. I felt like doing it. And I didn't have internet yesterday. Like, my internet went out, overdue bill, whatever. And so I decided to just, you know, work on that stuff. Ooh. Okay. Keycard entry system off. Vac indicators, I don't know. Turn all of these on. Garage. Cabinet, I cannot switch. Yeah, it's definitely, there's a lot to do, you know. Rod and road in here? Util closet. Rod and road. Gives us an A. Interesting. Okay, so far in this row, right, patio, nook, utility, closet, parlor, there's nothing in the patio, right, which I'm assuming is just because the patio doesn't have paintings set up to begin with. So if I set a room with paintings there on the next day, then I can check and see if there would be a letter there. But after that, we've got RAC, which is like very, it's the letters in the paintings form words like so, you know? It's not the rooms themselves. It could be car, it could be track, it could be trace, it could be race. I don't know. Okay, drawing room. Hi, Freya! Oh, there are many paintings in here. But we've got a cart and a car. So that is a T. This is the drawing room. But that's just a theory. I fucking hate MatPat. I'm sorry. I have beef with that man. Like, he is one of the only people who I have, like, what's it called? What's it called when people, like, my brain is melting. Like, it's usually when people, like, have a parasocial, there we go. He is not my parasocial, like, friend, you know. I have a parasocial relationship with him that is rivalry. Specifically rivalry. Like, that... I'm not gonna... Not today. I'm having fun today. Don't you dare. I mean, I know what drawing rooms is. This old man. This old fart. I mean, I like the windows. It's very nice. Getting a peek outside. Either way, let's head up. Corridor is always left unlocked. That seems prudent in this current scenario. Now going south. I could get a... however you pronounce that. Boudoir? Boudoir? I don't know. Boudoir? French isn't a real language. It's okay. Stag to tag to S, which gives us an S in this room. Right, the drawing room. What did the drawing room have again? I just wasted a step. Oh no. Cart to car. Right, I just noted this down on the wrong thing. Oh no. Oh, waste of a step, but it's okay. We're not exactly hurting for steps. Let's see. Oh, what is the point of this? There's a vault, safe, whatever. Yeah. Sorry, Smemo Cam. Oh, come on. There we go. Smemo, you're a baby, you know that? Is there anything else to do in here? Got a music box. These paintings. Those are villagers. Sorry. Guest bedroom this time. Pine and pin. Guest bedroom has pine to pin, which gives us an E in this room. And then in the first room, it was ace and face. Okay. And see, we got those steps back. It's okay. And there's a white pawn in here, too. W pawn. So, Freya, because I know you were not here early on. I'm taking a bunch of notes on anything that might be useful. I haven't, in fact, figured anything out definitively yet. Like, I looked very closely at a scratched out password and was able to figure out that it said Swan Song, but it didn't really do much for me. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It was well worth the wait. I enjoy math puzzles. Okay, I hope your health improves shortly. Well, that's sad. Because that old man died. I believe that is all to do in this room, though. We got a key from somewhere, but I can't remember where. Oh... The corridor has a couple paintings. P and Peak. So every one of the paintings, for those who were not here, has a word associated with, like there's a pair of paintings in most rooms that has, each one of them has a word associated with it where one of the words has one letter that the other one does not. In this case, it's peak and P, right? Peak and P. which gives us the letter K, right? But from what I can tell, the paintings are not restricted to the room that they're found in, right? They might be gridlocked. So if I placed another room in this specific area, I would get peak and P regardless, right? Which is seemingly... I'm pretty sure I'm right on that, because so far we have blank R-A-C-K, E, I, blank blank T, then blank A-F-E-S. It is in fact just a theory, a game theory, yeah, though. But we're figuring it out, and that's what matters. So, niceys to me. Oh, I'm gonna lose my money to go in the chapel. Because it leaves more rooms open. The chapel does still have a white bishop. So that confirms that the chess pieces are room locked, even if the paintings aren't. Meaning at some point, this game is gonna make me, like, make a checkmate on the board. Right? Which is gonna be some bullshit. Now let's see if these are in the same order that they were before. It was 7, 5, 2, 3, 6, 4, 1. 7, 5, 2, 3, 6, 4, 1. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's keep going north. This door is locked. I don't want to use my key yet. This door is also locked. Okay, well, we don't have a choice. Dining room. Every day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I don't know, maybe I'll reach rank 8 today. I'm at rank 5, after all. What could these paintings be? We've got a tag and a tent. Or a camp and a... No. What is it? Tent and 10? Tent and 10! Oh my god. Dining is tent to 10, which is a T, which in this room gives us a T. That took me too long. Is there any food that I can get here before reaching rank 8? I don't believe so. Which is fine, I guess. I cannot build this. I would have loved to, but instead we're getting the East Wing Hall. Which has more paintings. Cliff and a jacket, a shore and a raincoat, coat and coast. E-Wing Hall Coast down to coat, which puts an S in this position on the grid. Alright. I guess we just keep going north. Fuck it. Conference room. Items will be placed here. Cool. So, are there items yet? Safe code is not 9083. Fucking thanks, LMAO. Red memos are false. I'm gonna write this down anyways because it could be a hint as to what the save code is. Like maybe it's this backwards or something of the sort. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Do any of these else say anything? No. And why did I say it like that, actually? Okay, spreading items. Some rooms allow you to spread items. Okay, yeah. That's pretty straightforward, I think. And this is Plain and Pain. So I need yet another page for room notes. Conf room. Plain down to Pain gives us L, which places an L right here on the map. Interesting. Okay. Now let's go north again. Items for sale. I don't have any money. I could put a bedroom here. But that doesn't exactly seem that useful. It's just more steps. I could use more steps. It's not a lot of more steps, but it's more steps. We've got plan and plant in the bedroom. So, bedroom, plant to plan, which gives us a T, and puts a T at this location on the map. Now, is there a chess piece in here? There is. It is a white pawn. So the bedroom has a white pawn. Does the bedroom have anything else of use? Oh, I feel like there's going to be a hidden code on here with the magnifying glass or some shit. But I don't have a magnifying glass. So that sucks for me. Hand pointing down. Greetings from Reddington. Feels like another I need the fucking magnifying glass moment. Either way, fingers crossed that I can go to the right from here. I cannot. I could go into the billiard room, but I feel like that would kind of screw me over as far as getting to rank 8 is concerned. I don't need to get to... Do I go for rank 8, or do I go for the puzzle? Because if I get rank 8, I can get that meal in the dining room and see what's up with that. But if I do the billiard room, then we have a puzzle to do at least. Rank refers to... Am I at rank 8? I am at rank 8. Oh shit. Okay. Thank you. So billiard room it is. And for now, before we go in there, I'm actually going to go all the way back and get that meal. Okay. Today's main course, porterhouse steak. A delightfully expensive steak cut, bone-in and extra marbled for maximum tenderness. I'm so fucking hungry. A perfect dish for those who love extravagance. Plus 20 steps, plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. I'm just gonna take the 20 steps. Because that puts me all the way back up to 50. Alright, though. Right? Like, why wouldn't you eat the lemons? The lemons are the best part. Okay. We have a crown and a crow. This is the, what is it, billiard room? Has crown to crow, which is an N, which puts an N at this point on the grid. Is there a chess piece in here? Is the question. I'm not seeing one. Oh, okay. So, plus, minus, times, divide. 12? Okay. 9 plus 6 is 15. 19 plus minus times times divide. So 19 minus 13 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. 2 plus minus times 6 is going to be 12. 12 minus 8 is 4 times 4 is 16. Let's fucking go. You found the silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors, Ed boy. Alright. Well. I guess for now, let's use the silver key already. Why not? Many doors. Lose half of your steps? God, fuck no. What does it mean 7 locked doors? You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. This is all fucked, honestly. Like, I'll go in the dark room. It's a very dark room. Who would have fucking thought? Alright. Smima, are you seeing this shit? Oh, you have a hair on you. You baby. You baby. Okay, well. We need a keycard for this door. Kinda seems like ain't nothing to do here at the moment. What if we go in this room? It's locked, and I don't have a key. Yeah, it's a pretty neat game. I just wish I wasn't running into every locked door humanly possible. Well, that's the end of our run for today. Not like today, but in-game today. Shit. Oh, wait. Hold up. Excuse me. Utility room. Let's turn the dark room light on. I don't believe items got scattered, but if they did, they would be in the conference room. So I will be sure to check the conference room on the way back to the dark room. Ah, better safe than sorry, you know? Yeah, I am not seeing any items. But the dark room is lit up now. More like the light room, am I right? I can't read that. What would this say, though? Do I need the fucking magnifying glass? Let's see. Print notes. Herbert Sinclair has requested another print of her ladyship. One of the rooms in the west wing, as well as in large... No, I assume for one of the rooms in the west wing, as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. Last development was a bit too dark, so keep an eye on that. Smash. This is definitely the key, the code for the gate, but I don't have the fucking magnifying glass, so I guess I'll go fuck myself, actually. I found a broken lever to get into the antechamber. Each of the doors is closed off with a lever, so if I was able to reach there, that would be pretty useful. Old ass woman. Smash. There's a king chess piece in this room, though. Wherever that room is. Okay, okay. Oh, they seem a lot less happy in this one. Honestly, I hope they killed Herbert Sinclair. I hope rich bastard got murked. More paintings. Okay. We are in the dark room. More like the dork room. Am I right? And that is flan. And a fan. Which is an L. Or as Mabel would say, an average Lily moment. Because Mabel's mean to me. They really do. Dark room hyena. Now how did he get this picture? It's in a mirror. LMAO. Okay. Well, I have never claimed to be very smart. Is there anything else in here? Why is your room so dark? Also, if your room looks like this. Living in a dark room? I don't know. This is nothing. I don't have jokes today, I'm sorry. I need to pee. But I'm having so much fun playing a video game. Unfortunately, though, we are at all dead ends or shit that requires keys, and there are no keys left around. So, Freya, you get to see what happens at the start of every day, which is just a cute little, oh, it's the start of the day thing, but it's cute, so that's what matters. Plus, I might as well look around and see if I did anything. I wonder. Because I flipped a bunch of stuff in the breaker room. No. Okay, well, whatever, Herbert Sinclair. Let's call it a day. Hi, Sneemy. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch, baby. All right. Mount Holly, we built an east-facing villa. It wasn't on purpose, okay? 22 rooms, we reached rank 8, took 68 steps, found 2 items, and made 15 new rooms today. Save and continue on to day 3. Okay. Before we continue, I would like to take a brief break and go to the bathroom, have a quick smoke, and then come back. But luckily, I finally set up scenes in OBS again, so I can just do that. And, you know, leave SmemoCam on for y'all. But I will be right back. Okay, hello. We're back to it. I'm actually going to reblog the I'm streaming posts and whatnot again real quick too. But, video game. I'm liking the game so far. Gamer. Gamer? Okay. Still face an ace here. I just feel like this room has mysteries that I have yet to unlock. Hey Freya, that was really funny. Alright. So, straight off the bat, I want to make it to the very left to see if... Because the 4 letters on the map, right, on the bottom rank are AFES. So I suspect that the very left room will have a painting that says S. So if I go in the den, the paintings here should give us an A. Try and pray. Yep. Even though in the den previously we got stairs to stars, which gave us an I, meaning the paintings do change depending on which position on the map they're placed in. NB Pride flower arrangement, that's incredible. I wanna see. Oh yeah, that's very cute. Okay, we get a gem for this. So if I put a room in here with paintings, and it has an S, then that confirms my suspicion that everything is gridlocked. Desert and dessert. That's an S. That means that the bottom rank 1, spells out the word safes. Holy shit. And we got some keys. A spare set of car keys. Because there is a garage somewhere. And a note. Ah, I've already read this. It's just, hey, the old man was getting sick, and then he died. And the white pawn is in here. This is the guest bedroom, which has a white pawn by default. Yep. Yep. All of my suspicions are being confirmed. The chess pieces do not change. The paintings do. The den has a white pawn. And on my notes, where was the den? Yep, I noted down a white pawn. Cool. Lily right forever. Okay. Excuse me. I haven't found the painting in the room above me yet, so if we put a nook here, we have bride and bridge, which is a G, in this room. And we get a key. A bride, a bridge, a G, and a key. And in the nook, there's a white rook every time. A bride, a bridge, a G, and a key, and a white rook in the nook. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, this is just the page that tells me to keep notes. So, if my suspicions are right, which they should be, again, I'm gonna go with the billiard room instead of the hallway, right? Just because the billiard room has a puzzle, and I want to do the math puzzle again. But if there's paintings in here, yeah, it's stairs and stars. It's I. And we've got a coin. We love coins. Okay. 18. 5 and 7 is 12. 12 and 6 is 18 again. 5 and 2 is 7. Minus 4 is 3. 9 minus 7 is 2. 2 times 10 is 20. 7 minus 1 is 6 times 3 is 18. Oh shit. Keycard. Well, that would have been really useful earlier, but we also have 2 die, which let us re-roll rooms. Meaning maybe we can make some actual good progress today. Let's see, though. Kitchen is the only one that doesn't give us a dead end, so we're going kitchen. A banana. $2. How much could it cost? $2? Club sandwich. $8. Chef salad. Plus 5 for every green room. And the dining room will have this. Country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew layered and then baked to perfection. Topped with a mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. That sounds good as fuck. I really need to eat something. And then this room. Pine and pin. Yep, it's E. Yet again. Okay. What else? What else? I believe that's it today. But if we got money, we can come back here. So, corridor always left unlocked. Seems like the way to go. Plus, this room I haven't found the painting in yet. It's a bat and a bath. That's H. 8. E-I-G-H-T. So the final 2 rows are 8 safes. The third row is R-A-C-K, so I'm guessing it's crack. So it'll say crack 8 safes. Also, yeah, the economy is... yeah. It's 9 words. Something NT, something double L, something ending in S, something ending in T. No words at all in the 4th row yet. Then something rack, 8 safes. So this... let's see. I would like to be able to move north is the thing. I'll take the hallway. I know I can still re-roll rooms. This is clock and lock, which gives us a C, which tracks for the position. This red note is a liar, and I already wrote it down. So let's try to get all the way over to the left. Oh, come on. Redraw floor plans. I am determined at the moment. Parlor, it'll cost us a coin, but again, I am determined. Not the parlor, the chapel, whatever. So now we just have to get a room that has a painting here. The closet, I can confirm, did have a painting. The nursery, did the nursery have a painting in it? Let's see. Where... I don't think I actually took... yeah, the nursery does have a painting in it. But it requires that. Okay. I'm gonna go closet. Crow and row, which gives us a C. Yeah. It is crack 8 safes. The final three words. And we got another die. There should be 2 items in here, though. Oh, shoes. Cool. Occasionally save footsteps when traveling longer distance across the estate and grounds. Okay. It's very neat to be able to, like, watch someone else play this game, get very frustrated, decide to play it myself, and immediately all of my suspicions are confirmed. Like, pretty much every time that I start playing a puzzle game, it's because I've watched someone else play it and just gotten frustrated. Let's see, though. Parlor. I mean, I wish I could draft the courtyard, but we're going parlor. Plus, now we have the parlor boxes again, which will give us an item of some sort. And P and Peak is a K yet again. Take this. So, one of the boxes will, at least one of the boxes will be truthful, at least one of the boxes will be a lie. This box contains gems. The 2 other boxes contain gems. All 3 boxes contain gems. This one can't be true. This one can't be true. So this one has to be true. And we get 2 gems from it. And there's a black pawn in here, as always. I would love it if my keyboard would stop fucking up. Leads to a color room of your choice. Ooh. Or I could do the bedroom and go to the left. Oh, this one's hard. I'm gonna go secret passage just because we haven't been in this room before. And if there's paintings, we haven't... You know. Let's see. And sand, which puts an S on this position of the board. I don't want to build an east-facing parlor, an east-facing estate again. Okay. Well, LMAO. I kind of wanted to, you know, see if I couldn't read these or something, but it looks like I pulled the right book first try. Maybe? This room does have a black pawn, so I'm going to write that down. Secret passage. The books are different colors. Black pawn. Alright, we've got orange, green, purple, red, and yellow. Color of your choice. Oh! LMAO. I didn't even think about that. I would have built a green room or something. I should have thought about that more. LMAO. Well, we need to use a key for this door, which sucks. That's a dead end. Aquarium is every color of room. That is interesting. We're building it. We're going into the aquarium. Let's see. We got a gem. The 10 and tent. That tracks. It gives us the S again. Now look at that fish. I love this fish. This fish understands life, I think, in a way that few others do. These fish, however, these are the idiot fish. These are the dumb fish. And these fish are of average observation. That's my hot take. Well, we're redrawing the floor plans. Because Come on. One more time. Fuck it. Courtyard! Yay! I'd wanted to go to the courtyard. And the courtyard has a shovel for us. So that's pretty cool. And I just realized the music stopped playing. Oh, man. Alright. We found a turnip! That's 6 extra steps. Because we turned up. Found a coin. A rather dirty coin, apparently. And that's it for this one, I guess. No paintings in the courtyard. I should have thought of that. Because I haven't figured out what letter this position on the grid is yet. I'm going to disable SmimoCam also just because they're not here. I will turn it back on if they come back. But for now, no SmimoCam, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go south first. And build a storeroom. Why not? Get some stuff from it. That is a match and a pine tree, a fire and a fir tree? Fire and fir. That makes sense. Plus, this has been pine a few times here and there, right? But I imagine that the ambiguity makes it more useful to leave things open for interpretation. The storeroom has a white pawn, as usual. Okay. Alright. Next up, we go into this room. Ooh, I could do an observatory again. I mean, it's kind of my only option anyway, unless we wanted to reach a dead end. We have a tiger and a tier, T-I-E-R. So that gives us a G in this room. And now, according to my notes, there will be 2 trunks placed in the entrance hall when we look through this fucking thing. And did I write down observatory, where is it? Observatory had a white knight last time. I don't know if... I mean, that looks like it could be a white knight. It's a knight either way, so I'm just going to assume that it's the same color. Hello? Okay. I turned that the wrong way. Okay. Turn this. Then we're going to raise it up. Which requires us to walk all the way over here because these architects were horrible. Oh, we can't raise it all the way up yet. Okay. I have to turn it yet again first. Oh, wait. No, I did raise it up. Alameo. Either way, 2 stars. The twins, a pair of chests, has been added to the entrance hall. So that'll be neat when we go back there. But for now, let's see. Let's go to the left. The bedroom. The bedroom does have a couple of paintings. It has a plane and a planet that's a T. So let's write that down. And does the bedroom have anything else in it? It has a white pawn, it has the finger pointing down. It has stuff that I suspect requires the magnifying glass. And it has this picture. And she's wearing what appears to be some sort of a moon pendant. Or something to that effect. Hello? This door is locked. Now let's just use the key. Okay. Drawing room requires gems. I don't have gems. Well, fuck. That is the end of our run today. Oh. Let's see. It's a tag. It's a coast and a tag, a 10 and a... What could this letter be? It's some sort of a tag. Or a 10, like this, the painting on the right has been used as tag and a 10 thus far. The painting on the left was coast before. But what could it be this time? Because they're going to be one letter apart, regardless of how we interpret them. I'm unsure. Shore and... No. I genuinely have no idea what this could be. So I'm going to mark it with a star. Coast. Cliff. Shore. Bay. I don't know. Plus tag 10. Yeah, I've got no idea what this one is. That sucks. If anyone has any idea, just a reminder that each of the paintings is one word, and there will be exactly one letter different between them, like tag and stag, or pine and pin. Either way. Oh, this is difficult. I guess check the key card. Can I check more than one item? No, I cannot. The key card just seems like it's going to be immensely helpful to have checked. But what the hell? Whatever. I think we are just not going to be able to get that painting today. And that's just going to need to be okay. Either way. Let's look for more spots to dig. I went the wrong way. Oh no. And just lost a coin for it. Oh, but I could have gotten a banana with that coin. My poor banana. My banana is too expensive for you. The trunk is locked. Both of the trunks is locked. Cool. Ah, so what was the point of any of it? Fucked up. Fucked up is what that is. Maybe we'll find another dirt mound, though. Outside somewhere. Maybe not, but, you know, it's worth a check. This was just dirt, and we don't have anything that would be particularly useful there. So... Hmm. Might end up just hitting call it a day if we can't find any dirt mounds or anything. Right, I wanted to, because I got that clue about the garden password and, no, that was the safe password. Fuck. The clue could have been, okay, because we got a red note, and red notes are liars, right? The red note said that the safe code is 9083. So maybe the reality is that this is 9083. It is not. Oh, mail. Well, we tried, and that's what matters. We did our best. I've already dug up this spot. I think that is time. Oh, oh no, I'm so sorry. I think that is time to call it a day and move on to day 4. Total room. Oh, we built a charming cottage today. Total rooms 20, rank reached 6, steps taken 37, items found 6, new rooms 5. Save and continue. Okay. Day 4. So, today, what should our goal be? I would like to get to here, because I'm missing all 3 of these letters. So if I could do that, that would be great. We just need to move north twice. I don't want to grab the key card yet. Let's see. There were gems in here. Well, let's move westward. I have not gotten anything more than crack 8 safes now. I'm working on it, though. Nook will give me a key, but I think the hallway is more useful, since we're heading on the west side today. I've read that note, and that note is a liar. Billiard room has a puzzle, and again, we're heading west. So, 17 is 17. 18 minus 4 is 14. 8 times 2 is 16. 14 divided by 7 is 2. 6 minus 3 is 3. Times 5 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. And that's 2 keys. See, I didn't need that key room. I've got hella keys. I've got all the keys. Keys can't stop me's. Okay. West Wing Hall, let's go. We can get a new letter now. Maybe. We can maybe get a new letter now. What is this? Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. That's very sad. So his wife died before he did. Substantially before he did. Because the intro of the game is in, like, 1993. So she died at least 10 years before he did. Ooh, garage, though. No, but I don't have the car key. Like, this is a dead end, and I don't have the car key. So, I'm going corridor. Which will give us some paintings. That is a car, and that is a card. That gives us the letter D. So it's D blank blank ES. And now, while we're here, I'm going to go south just to try to get more items. Let's go parlor. Parlor puzzle will give us gems, at least. There are 3 boxes in this room, so this is true. 2 boxes in the room are empty, so this is also true, meaning this is false. So this is not one of the 2 empty boxes, meaning this box is the one with an item inside of it. Let's go! Alright. So 3 gems makes us a lot less likely to run into a dead end here. We can get another observatory. And that's kind of our only real option here anyway. Which puts us at 3 stars, which will just give us 3 steps when we look through this. Which isn't bad. Plus, we're up to 3 stars. Now, is there anything else in this room today? There's still this knight. Oh! A bath and a tube and a tub. Okay, so this rank is E something G something T, so I'm guessing it's 8 again. I, G, H, T. Mind you, I haven't marked these down definitively, but I'm pretty sure that this rank spells out 8. If we go in here and the letter is I, it's 8. Now, the Nook will lead us south, but I would like to figure out what letter is down there, too. So we're going to do that. Plus, we still have hella branches that we can take. So, let's see. A pilot and a plot. That is an I. So this is, in fact, 8. So it's something, 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 8 something, crack 8 safes. Happy Thinking Thursday Friday! If I stream for too long, it'll be Thinking Thursday Friday Saturday. But I need to find something to eat at some point today because I haven't done that yet. It's only like 8 p.m. though. So it'll be fine. Ooh. Okay. I mean, these just are dead ends anyway, but Drafting Studio seems like it will be Very helpful. Now, because this rank, right, is D something something ES, right? I'm gonna guess that the word is dices. No, dices isn't. No, you can dice something. You know? Either way, this will basically give us what we're looking for. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Tuesday, November 10th. I don't know how this is useful. Oh god. Drafting strategy, the drafting spectrum, most violet dreams, indoor verdure, orange passage, golden trim, negative space, prismatic rooms. Word from the editor. Okay. It should come as no surprise that the first color, blue, chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. Blah, 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 blah. Fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as ways to differentiate between different buildings. Violet prints, for instance, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom. Now we know this. So, violet. Part of the home. Blah, 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 blah. You can rest here. Gives you more steps. I know this. Has a chance of extra items. It's likely. Okay. I have my room colors notes. There was the room called the Great Hall that had 7 locked doors, and that was the same layout as that room, but it seemed kind of self-explanatory. I'll draw it out either way. Violet bedrooms, steps, item percent up, and synergies of sleep mask, nursery, and servants' quarters. Next page. Green rooms. Extra items. Well, first of all, associated resource gems. Item percent up. Synergies are green, shovel, and watering can. Okay. Next up, foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Interesting. Orange rooms are hallways. We already knew this, but their associated resource is keys. Extra items, rarely. So that's item percent chance down. Foyer, lockpick, kit, and hall pass. Foyer, lockpick, and hall pass. Next, gold, shops. Associated resources, coins. Extra items, no, not for free. So item percent X. Then synergies is coin purse, coupon book, and vault. Coin purse. Coop book. And vault. Then we have negative space. Let's see, actually, because I did want to read more on this. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger, come with a certain level of risk, substantial returns, many doors, rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Okay, yeah. High risk, high reward, basically. Associated resources, vexation. Extra items is seldom, so that's item percent. Double down. Shelter, tomato soup, and skilled players. Oh no. Shelter. Tomato soup. And skill. Hey, that's really funny. Wait, hold up. Okay, yeah. Then we have prismatic rooms. Oh, interesting. I never even noticed. I mean, I haven't noticed thus far, at least, that, there would be a room. Like, I saw the fishing, the aquarium, right? But I don't think I've noticed yet any room that was just two colors like that. You may notice on rare occasions, some floor plans have more than one color. These rooms are unique. They share characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. A bedroom shop or a corridor of greenery. The aquarium is a useful room as it supports all colored-based strategies. It can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Okay, cool. As we reach the end of this volume of Drafting Strategy, we hope you have found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums, but all of us want to find a color we can call our own. Well, okay. Cool. I am going to draw out the Great Hall real quick. I should have been taking my notes on grid paper. So let's see. There's a door here, 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 and here. Right. Each one of them is mostly partitioned off like you would expect, but this room is partitioned off very smallly, and this one seems to have a secret wall, maybe? Either way, this room does lead to the outside. This wall is down, which means it does in fact go there, and there we go. I have drawn it out. Now, interesting. Very interesting place going on. Wait, hold up. Did I see my mouse change for a second? I did not. Okay. Well, now we get to permanently add something. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. I mean, you know I've got to go casino. Right. Like, that's the whole vibe. It's about the brand, yeah. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. Clock Tower. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. See, that is interesting, though. Okay, Solarium. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons, or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. Yeah, I'm going casino. Like, I hope I can get the, this one, the clock tower, at a later date. But for now, we're going with the casino. It's the brand. It's my brand. As a reminder for those who showed up later in the stream, I got a bunch of new Stream Alert assets set up. So when someone follows or subscribes or donates bits, there's like I made cute little graphics. They're in the stream assets channel on the server, you know, so you can see them there, but I'm very happy to have them set up. Like, I've also got plans for a few more, right? Like, rolling dice and a roulette wheel and that sort of thing. And I found out also that stream alerts can be randomized, right? So at least one of them I want to basically be like a little game type of dealio. You know, like, obviously I wouldn't be doing a reward for, hey, if you send me this many bits, then you roll this, then I'll do this for whatever. I'm not doing that. But it's literally just for fun. You know? Like, I might make it so that if you gift a subscription, then you get to roll the roulette wheel, and who knows, maybe you'll land on green and feel cool about it. It's just fun. That's it. Either way, we have a new room to write down. This is the drafting room. With a black pawn. I also need to turn on a light soon, but not yet. Oh! A very detailed paper model of a safe. Oh, I bet if I had the magnifying glass, I'd be able to look at that. Now, personally, according to Mabel, the stream alerts are in fact working. I just haven't caught one myself yet. No, we have to walk quite a ways back. Hopefully we'll be able to get some food at least. Okay. From the den, let's head this way. Plus, when the pantry spawns, fruit spawns around the house. Bath and bat, yeah, we already know. Wait, hold up, where's my... I forgot in the drafting... I need to go back to the drafting studio. I forgot to note down, oh, whatever. Let's go all the way back again. It's a waste of steps, and I'm mad about it. But I forgot to note down if there were any paintings in there, what the letter was. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. And I didn't look at this. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Were there paintings in here? Yes, there was a coat and a cot. So that is the letter A. Fuck, I was wrong. It's D-A something E-S. 8 somethings, crack 8 safes. 8 D-A, 8 dames? 8, dates? 8 dates? It could be 8 dates. 8 dares, 8 dapes, 8 dales, 8 dags, 8 dabes, danes, 8 daves, it could be 8 daves. Either way. Now we have to go all the way back again. Which is what I'm saying about this place is I would not want to live here. 8 days. Fuck. I'm wasting so many steps today. This sucks. Oof. Okay, well, we made it. So I would like to go left. I would like to go west then north, so I'm gonna give that a try. 8 Daxes, like the game, jacking off Daxter. Fuck! I could get 10 more steps. I can't build the kitchen because I don't have a gem. So I'm just gonna go 10 more steps, I guess. Now, this room does have... Right, this is A. This is road and rod. I can't go north from here. I did find a compass. A navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Well, that would have been cool a moment ago. You sick bastard. Whatever. I accidentally licked the roof of my mouth real gentle and now it tickles. Well, it's kind of the end of the run today. Because we can go storeroom, but that doesn't give us anything useful. The closet might give us something useful, like a magnifying glass. Or at least help us on the way to the magnifying glass. No, it's just a dice and a gem. Okay. Well, I will move when my keyboard fucking lets me. At least we can still go to the left and right from the starting room. Hi. Hello? Alright. Back to the starting room. Let's go east first. I've kind of neglected the east side this round. Spare room. Into... Oh, I wish I could do this. Bedroom. Into... Oh, apple. Into an apple. I would very greatly appreciate the magnifying glass. I don't have the money for items for sale. Let's go utility closet. Why not? I mean, I highly doubt we're gonna get any of these today. I also don't know what to set the vac indicators to. Like, it's certainly gonna be something, but not fucking yet. I mean, this would have been useful if I had been able to get further. I guess we go to the kitchen just to see it. You know? Because I have yet to... Oh, doggy bowl. Doggy bowl. Nobody say anything about how excited I got about that. Well, shit. Okay, old man. What the fuck? I said say nothing about it. We built a charming cottage yet again. Oh no. Save and continue. We're making progress though, it feels like at least. Okay. Well, another day, another... You know? I still want to go north 3 times. I want to figure out what the letter is here. And I highly doubt I'm going to be able to accomplish that easily, but I'm going to give it my best try. So that's north. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, no, already. Ugh. A strong dead end. Jesus. Gonna take some serious work getting back there. Well, we got a gem at least. I really should have gone to the left and right first to try to build up some items and then go north. I think that would have been the way to go about it. No, either way. I may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Yeah, it's good. It's a good early room. Plus, this is a blue room, which I don't know much about, other than that it's blueprint related. Alright, let's go north. And before we go further that way, let's see if we can... Yeah! 2 items. A gem and a dice. The die will help me quite a bit, I believe. Let's see. Well, fuck. Hallway it is. This is just that lie. Now let's try to go north. Courtyard. Courtyard will take us north. Hey, Zig. Hello, Ziggy. Welcome to the stream. I am exploring this big-ass manor, and it's, kind of kicking my ass a little bit. I figured out a cool puzzle, right? And in a lot of the rooms that you can place, there are a pair of paintings, right? The paintings will be interpretable in such a way that each one has a word on it that has a single letter of difference. Like, for instance, there'll be a fir tree and a fire, right? That gives you the letter E. Or you can interpret that as a pine tree if there's a pin on the other painting, which also gives you the letter E in this instance. So maybe not the best example, LMAO. But either way, the paintings, though, aren't consistent to the room, right? Like, say the billiard room has 2 paintings, those won't always be the same 2 paintings. The paintings change based on where on the grid you place it, right? And so far, the final 3 rows say crack 8 safes, and this row says 8 again. And I'm trying to figure out what this letter is here, but I've been having some difficulty getting there. Ah! Luckily, though... Oh, like, here. Car and card. That's D. On this row, we have D-A something E-S. It could be dates. It could be... it could be Dave's. We talked... yeah, we made jokes. 2 times 10 is 20. Yeah, it's a pain. 5 times 4 is 20, divided by 10 is 2. This one looks like a pain in the ass. We've got 11 minus 1, that's 10, times 2 is 20. 20 divided by 4 is 5. I feel like it's just going to keep getting harder each time. But hey, we found the silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Roguelike puzzle game. We're on what, day 4? Day 5? Yeah, day 5. I want to go across twice, but shit, we need to redraw. The den will get us across. Welcome to the den. There's lots of clocks in here. Because old Herbert Sinclair loved clock. Lock. He loved clocks and locks and... ... men. Boudoir will... It is a purple room. And according to my notes... Purple rooms have a higher % chance of item. Can give me step-related stuff. Pantry would give me coins, though, and I want to try to get the magnifying glass, so I'm going to go to the pantry. Plus, the pantry spawns food around the house. And we are finally in this room. Okay, so we have... Stage and Sage. That's the letter T. It is, in fact, dates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So, it's something, something, something. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So there have been a number of dates thus far, right? Like that calendar that says the day that the game starts on, right, and confirms that, does give us a date. So I'm wondering if you were to have taken note of all of the dates that have appeared in the game thus far, this does not have a date on it. Either way. Next up, I'm gonna go to the commissary. There are items for sale here. This is Tiger and Tear, which gives us a T, which was a part of that first 8. The commissary will not, because red letters lie, be closed from day 12 to day 16. And we got the terminal password again, which was Swan Song, which we just cracked by looking at it real closely until I figured it out. Oh, we need the key card for this. Well, let's see if they have a magnifying glass for sale. They don't. Not today. Exactly. And that's how we know that this specific room is the word 8, right? Because in this room, the paintings had the letter. Jesus. Okay. EIGHT DATES CRACK EIGHT SAFES. I want... I wanted a magnifying glass. Oh? Well, no, these aren't dates. This is just days. I mean, we're not nearly close to days 20 or 21. They don't have a magnifying glass, though. Like, that is literally all I... That's, like, one of the big things that I'm missing, is because a lot of the notes around have stuff that's scribbled that... Oh, shit. I missed this. You found a heavy sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. I feel like this is also going to be useful for something that I will show near the end of today's day. Weapon for stealing, yeah. I could just go in there and smash the cash register, which would be pretty based. But unfortunately, Simon is a bit of a coward. Alright, bedroom it is. So we have this entire 5x5 solved as far as paintings are concerned, but we still have all of these rooms, and I've been assuming that there's no paintings here, but there very well could be. It could be 9 words. And oh! Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Cool. So if I... Yeah. And I know the bedroom has a white pawn in it. Are there any other items here? No. But I really want to zoom in on this. It feels like there's something hidden in here. Okay, either way. Parlor is dead. Ah, I'm fucked. Well, Parlor can give me gems at least, and maybe with the gems I can get back to the item check. Like, if I can get the item check right here. Right. Parlor gives me gems, item check goes here, I get my keycard back, and then I can go through the commissary. That's my hope, at least. So the parlor puzzle, right? There are 3 boxes. By necessity, one of the boxes will be truthful and one of the boxes will lie. but 2 of them can be truthful and 2 of them can lie, right? It's just a minimum of 1. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. This has to be true. No, it doesn't have to be true. This doesn't say anything. This is neither true nor false. If this is true, right, then this would have to be false, which would put them in here. If this is true, then this would have to be false, which would put them in... Fuck! If the gems are in a box with a statement, right, and they're not in the black box, they have to be in the blue box. If the gems are in the black box, then they are not in a box with a statement. Okay, so if the gems are in the black box, like if this is true, this has to be false, which would force it into here and force this to be false. So this... What did I just fucking... If this is true, if they're in the black box, then they would be in the white box. So this is false. They are not in the black box. No, yeah, I know that the black box has a statement on it. Wait, hold on. Fuck, you just fucked with my head. If the gems are in the black box, right, that fulfills the requirement that this is true, right? Meaning this has to be false, meaning the gems are not in a box with a statement. Yeah, you scrunkled me. Meaning this is true, the gems are in a box with a statement. Meaning this is false, meaning they're in the blue box. It's okay, I was already scrunkled. But we got our gems. The empty statement box... That fucked with my head. Because that can be neither true nor false. You know? Oh, no. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go back because I want to break it down very directly. Because I enjoyed that puzzle quite a lot. So, one of these boxes has to be true. The other one has to be false, right? If this statement is true, right, then this statement has to be false. This statement says the gems are in a box with a statement, right? So if this is true, they have to be in the blue box, and whatever the blue box says has to be false, which it says the gems are in the black box, right? So this being true, this being false, it's the blue box. But if it was reverse, right, if the blue box was true, that's what was tripping me up. If the blue box is true, then the gems are in the black box. And the black box would have to be false. And if the black box is false, the gems are in a box with a statement becomes the gems are in a box without a statement, which would force it into the white box, which conflicts with the blue box and would make the blue box false. So therefore, the blue box had to be the one that's lying. I had an entire book of puzzles like that as a kid, and I had a lot of fun with it. Okay. If the item check is not here, then the run is over. The item check is not here, the run is over. Boo. Boo. we got another gem in for nothing. I mean, I've already read this, but I will skim through it again. Just for people who were not here. Plus, I want to analyze it and see if I can find anything that I missed. Okay, hold up. What does this say? It's the only free something. This page isn't in the book. No, it does. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Okay. Well. It was worth a look, I think, at the very least. There could have been something there. My toys. Goodbye, toys room. And now we're going to take this sledgehammer. Right? Like, the book is red and therefore lying, so either A, it's a thematic through line to tell you that it's just a story, or B, there's more to it. I just don't know which it is. Sledgehammer. No. Alameo. I should put a coin in the well. That's 2 now that I've put in there. But I had a theory that I could use the sledgehammer here, but I cannot. Well, shit. Alright. This crazy old man in his stupid ass house. Tiny ass parlor today. Not par- Why do I keep saying parlor? Tiny ass estate today. Mount Holly, quaint cottage. It's only 16 rooms. I think this will be my last run for this stream. Because I feel like I'm not making much progress. You know? I feel like I need to sit on it soon. Sit and think. But first, we're going to try a better run. We'll go to the Nook, trying to get our items up on the east and west sides before progressing north. Go to the Nook. The chapel will be fine for now since I don't have any money to begin with. Billiard room will give us some sort of item. Parlor will give us gems. Oh, another one of these. All 3 statements are false. This, by nature, has to be false, because if this was true, then it would be false. You know. So, this one is lying. 2 statements are false. This could be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay, if this is true, right? No, it does not mean it's true. The blue box, by definition, cannot be true. Because if blue was true, then it would be false. So blue is false. Mind you, there can be 2 false or 2 true, but blue is definitely not true. So if this was false, right, then, okay, if this box is false, then 2 statements have to be false, right? Which would make this false and this false. Which would mean the gems would be in here. If white is true, the gems are in white. I'm gonna write that down. If white true, gems in. Okay. But that supposes that black is false, right? So if white is true, then black has to be false. Which would check out. Because if black is false, then the gems are in a box with a true statement, which would put it in white. Oh, geez. Now, though, if black was true, that the gems are in a box with a false statement, right, then this would also have to be false, right? And if this was false, then that's 2 statements that are... If this is false, then it would make itself true, basically. The opposite logic of this one. Like, if this is true, all 3 statements would have to be false, which it can't be. So blue is false. If this is false, then already 2 statements are false, which would make it true. Meaning they're in the white box. Oh, my brain. Never doubt me. Never doubt me when it comes to logic puzzles. Okay, 1 equals 1. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 19 minus 11 is 8. 8 times 3 is... What's 8 times 3? That's 24. Then 24 divided by 12 is 2. Ooh. I'm out. Yeah. That's honestly probably for the best. But hey, that's those big puzzles knocked out of the way already. And now we don't have to go to this corner of the house again. Alright, let's see. The commissary has items for sale. I'm trying to get my items up first, actually. I'm not going to the commissary yet. Pantry will give us coins, which we needed anyway. Let's see. Food for sale, but not what I'm looking for. We'll go spare room and try to head to the right. Well, there will be no heading to the right. I will take the items, though. Coin. Key. Gem. Anything else in here? Not today. But that's fine. I feel like we're we're sitting pretty with 4 keys, 3 gems, 5 coins. Shit. Shit. Alameo. Well, that's the run for today. Because you can't back out. You know, like I can't back out and go to the chapel and build a different room. I just, motherfucker. I mean, maybe the closet will have a magnifying glass. No, it has this useless ass compass. Well, horrible, horrible, horrible way to end the run. We got so much stuff too. Well, it's okay. It's almost... I need to eat something anyway and take this painkiller. So, thank you for coming to the stream. Ziggy especially, I've been wondering when you were going to catch one of the streams. For those of you that are here who don't fuck with brain hurt games so much, I'm streaming Sonic on Sunday and Mario on Monday. And I'm probably, if I stream tomorrow, going to stream more Jak 2. Right? Like, I have scheduled streams every week of Thursday playing puzzle games, which I missed yesterday because our internet was out. But then Sunday, like Supersonic Sunday and Modded Mario Monday. Either way, uh, you know, feel free to do whatever, leave a follow, join the Discord, and I will catch y'all at a later date, either Sunday or tomorrow. Goodbye.